Hi, welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. This is Jingle All the Way. It is with my OG group. It is Krista's Crafty Live and Crafty Hints with Shantell. She is the co host. And the rest of us, we're just hanging in there. So, our theme this month is Jingle Bells. And to see what we could do with Jingle Bells. And I thought, well, I want to try something a little different. And so I had this wreath that was on like a wheel spoke that I got from Temu. And I thought, oh, I'm going to make this up different. So I started adding more greens to it. And the greens I got from Temu, seems like this whole project, I think I got the supplies from Temu. I really enjoy some of their things, especially their flowers. They've just been amazing. So I'm fitting in my greenery and seeing where I want it to go. Giving a little clip of this one hanging over there. That was a tough one. It didn't want to come off. And I'm moving some of the berries around. And I have these single berries, these little red berries, and they're just single, so you can keep the wire on them. It's not very long, or you could take it off. I chose to snip some of them off, and they came off really easy with a pair of scissors. And I'm just spreading them around a little bit here, a little bit there. I have these great big Jingle Bells. Oh, I did get these from Amazon because I wanted some great big ones. And I like the bronze look of them. Really kind of rustic and shabby, grainy chic. So what they have twine on them, and what I did was I took my twine and just kind of wrapped it around their twine and to make the big knot look a little bit better. Trying to get that hot glue to make that little tail stay in there. Stay. And I figured the 5 bells would be a nice number. Odd numbers always look better. Sorry when I get off screen. My overhead is a little bit a ways from my seat, and so I have to kind of reach across to get it in frame. Sometimes I forget. Now I'm tying all the bells onto the wreath, and I'm making a bow, and then I'll take a little hot glue and glue it down. And I'm trying to get them all around, close around the same size, but just varying heights. They don't all need to be perfectly the same size. Give it a little more interest if it isn't. Now the bow that came with it, I took that off, but now I'm going to put it back on right in the middle instead of off to the side. I'm just trying to fluff it up and give it some glue to glue it on. And I'm moving the tails in different directions. It's a pretty bow. Pretty ribbon in there. And I tied some twine in the middle, and I was trying to get it to sit over the bow and get the bow underneath of it. So here you can see I hung up by a hook from my light up above, and I'm just giving you a view of what it looks like hanging. And then I thought afterwards, oh, I should put some lights on it. Make it like a Christmas chandelier. But I think it looks pretty cute. Those big jingle bells are awesome too. Okay, project number 2. This was my original project that I was thinking about. I got these stamps from IOD, ordered them from Jamie Ray Vintage, and they're of kitty cats, and I have some puppy dogs too that I'll be doing some more with later. But they're so cute, I thought, oh my gosh, they'd be so cute on a pillow. Well, I stamped the one side, and I guess I didn't turn it on. So I turned it over to stamp it again so you can see how I did that. When you get the stamps, you have to rough them up just a little bit with some sandpaper to give them some tooth. But they're really cute. The ink, if you get the ink and the pad from IOD, it's very good ink to use with it. You put it on and you make sure it's let it sit for just a second because it's fabric, and then you just start patting it down in every spot. And that's what it looks like on the other side. But like I said, I forgot to turn the camera on. But now you can see it. So now I'm putting jingle bells on the kittens. Like a bell around their neck or a bell that they're playing with. One has a bell on top of his hat. Oh, here's the like ornaments. And this is just a cover that I got from Temu. They had a few in different sizes. This one's a little bigger. Get out of the way, bells. Sometimes I get so much on my craft table. Ugh. So I'm using mainly red and green. And they all have a gold cap. And there it is, all finished. I put a pillow in it, and you can see how cute it looks. Yeah, it wouldn't be comfortable to sit against, but it sure is cute on your couch or your chair. I just love these stamps. Oh, if you don't know what IOD is, that's Iron Orchid Design. Project number 3. So I decided to take some older Muslim type fabric that had some stripes on it, and I used one of the IOD stamps for it. I'm just patting it down. I'm not sure if I show you, but I did a stamp on each side. And if you're worried about it leaking through, you could always put a piece of cardboard or paper underneath there. So I'm wiping my stamps off, and I'm turning the little fabric inside out, and there's 2 sides that are already sewn. I took it off an old pillow cover. And I'm just hot gluing it down. You could use your hot glue or your fabric tack, or you could run it on your sewing machine. Just right now, I have no idea where my sewing machine is because the garage is still full of stuff. And so I'm still gluing. Still gluing. Got to make sure that thing sits nice and tight. Just the edges there so it won't pop open. And I'm turning it right side out now. And in my hand, I have an old, kind of dried up paintbrush, but it's got a really long stick on it. It's a nice thick stick, so it wouldn't poke through the fabric. You could always use a skewer or a chopstick, but this is what I had available, and it works well. And I'm taking some stuffing, and I'm stuffing it in the corners. Helps you get in the corners really well with the stick. Now this little thing I'm making, it could be a cat toy where you put some stuffing in it and some catnip. It can be a tree ornament, or it could even be a little door hanger. You could decorate it up any way you want to. So I'm taking some twine and I'm threading some of the Jingle Bells on there. I'm tying a little knot in the end to help it hold better. Both ends. And I'm going to, as I seal the seam, I'm going to put it right down in the seam. And with a little knot on it makes it stronger so it doesn't pop out so easy. So many things you could make with jingle bells. They're such a fun thing. Now, I would suggest if you're going to make a cat toy that you sew your bells down. But since this will probably go on a doorknob or something, or maybe even the tree, I'll just glue everything down. I'll put a little jingle bell on each corner. And so if you even have some old fabric, old pillowcases or something around, you could always make something like this very easy. And there it is, all finished. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming to watch today, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. It is growing, it's getting there. And I will see you all really soon. Bye.